Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Abdurrahim Salisu, middle broker, Royal Equity Motion International. In this lecture, we are going to talk about the secret of stochastic RSI. Some of us don't know how to use it. Of course, you know that RQTMI make use of three indicators: stochastic, auto Fibonacci, and Bollinger Band. So we have a series starting from this today. Today will be stochastic RSI, tomorrow auto Fibonacci, on Thursday Bollinger Band, then on Sunday we'll be using the three indicators to pick a coin. So stay close to your phone as listen to what I'm going to share. Coach Mo will take us through the introductory part of RealQ if should in case there's a prospect here. I don't really know understand what RealQ is all about. Coach Mo, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Coach Salisu. You're all welcome, everyone, for tonight's session. My name is Mohammed Adaba. You can also call me, address me as Coach Mo. Okay, an advanced broker, Royal Equity Motion International. Before we get started, I would like to confirm if we have newbies here or those who just recently activated their Royal Q. If you are one, you can indicate on the chat box it's 111, please. Whether you're not yet activated, but somebody shared you the link to come and join us on tonight's session, please kindly indicate with 111. Okay, I can see one, I can see 2 persons now. Okay, yeah, 2 people for now, 3. Oh, okay, awesome. All right, you're all welcome. You're welcome. I would like to let you know that you are at the right place. So we are going to be talking about introduction to RealQ because you have to understand what RealQ is all about. Maybe should in case you've been hearing about RealQ, but you really don't understand what this RealQ really means. And I would like to expose you to have a better understanding. And then please make sure you have your writing materials down so that should in case there's something I say that maybe you don't understand, you can just write it down and ask your questions when we are done with the presentation. And your questions will be answered. So please don't forget to write down your questions. All right, let me share my screen, please, so that we get started.
Coach Mo, you don't have 10 minutes. We want to
make
sure
that 10 minutes.
7 to 10 minutes because we want to ensure that we finish this session in 1 hour.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so if you can see on my screen, I recently played a video about the adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in a country called El Salvador. El Salvador made Bitcoin a legal tender June 2021, and so far so good. The country has really improved in development and all that. So if you think crypto is not the future, you really don't have the right information. So if you are here tonight with us, I would say you are part of the early adopters because we are still very early to crypto. And if you can also see on my screen, you can see the global crypto adoption right now is 4.2% in the world. So we are still early. So if you are here, I would say congratulations. All right, so what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that operates through a decentralized computer network, okay, independent of any central authority like government or banks. This means no government authority or bank can stop cryptocurrency. It is not possible. This means it is decentralized, and decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin now provide an outlet for personal wealth that is beyond restriction and confiscation. What is RoyalQ? RoyalQ robot trading is a semi-automated AI trading bot. AI means artificial intelligence, and that is the future. That is what is trending right now. That helps to monitor the coin you have statistically analyzed and picked to trade. So AI has come to make life easy for us. So you understand what I mean by making life easy for us. The coins, as we proceed, the coins are analyzed in an application called TradingView. this program was developed in 2017, but was launched in 2021 after it went through rigorous trials and testing by the owners in Singapore. The owners are anonymous, so nobody knows the owners. And it is none of our business because we are not giving RoyalQ our funds. Our fund is 100% in our custody. Now you can see what is important, why it is important to adopt the latest trends in the technology. Like I said, AI is the trend right now. You can see a news from Forbes, January this year. It said 2023 will be a defining year for AI and the future of work. And you can see by my right, look at what the CEO did. CEO fires 90% of support staff, claiming AI outperforms them. Can you imagine? So just think what will happen in the future as time goes on. A lot of people will lose their job because AI will take their job, we take over their job because AI does everything faster. It's come to make life easy for us. So, so that is the difference between those who are not wanting to adopt to the AI technology and then what will happen to them as time goes on if they don't want to embrace how they can make their life easy with AI. Now you can see there are two types of traders here. We have the traditional trading and the AI trading, which is the artificial intelligence trading. If you can see by my left, this guy still uses the normal method of trading, which is the traditional method, or we call it the manual method. And you can see he has over 4 screens in front of him and he looks tired, exhausted, emotion. He has emotion problem right now because he's just trying to understand what the next decision needs to carry. But by my right, you can see just a robot and a computer carrying out the trade on your behalf, where you can have time to do your own activity. Okay, so now if I ask you this question now, who would you prefer? Is it the manual trading or the allowing the AI to trade on your behalf, whereby there is no emotion attached and you don't lose funds? I know definitely you want to go with the robot. So this is why I said robots will make things very easy for. It has come to make our life easy. No need to stress yourself doing the manual trading yourself because it is the outdated method. Okay. Now, how does RoyalQ work? RoyalQ works with Binance, and Binance is #1 exchange in the world. And for you to use Binance with RoyalQ, you need to connect what is known as API to your Binance, which API stands for Application Programming Interface. So when you do this, RoyalQ will have access to your Binance, but can never take out your funds. The only access you're giving RoyalQ is to monitor your trades and to trade on your behalf. So if you can see, it trades on the spot market, which is spot trading. It buys low and sells high, no margin or futures trading. It can carry out several trades in a day, which the if you are trading this, if you are trading the crypto market, you can never do this. You can never be on your computer 24 hours carrying over 100 trades in a day when you are not a robot. But RoyalQ will do this for you without any glitches or hitches. So no emotions and no losses. RoyalQ has an amazing unique feature. So you can see what makes RoyalQ different and unique. It has a feature known as martingale strategy. And martingale strategy is known as what it does is it does the dollar cost averaging method for you, and it buys coins when the market value drops, ability to generate profits even in the bearish market. So people keep asking, how do we make money even when the market is down, when they're hearing that the market is down, BTC is down? I am telling you, this is when RoyalQ even makes more money for us. RoyalQ makes money when the market goes down, and it also makes money when the market goes up. So we are making money in the uptrend and the downtrend. That is just how it works. Okay, so if you can see on my screen, you can see when it keeps coming down, it keeps buying, and whenever it gets opportunity to go up, it sells. So it never sells in loss; it always sells in profits. So it is a win-win for everyone here. How to operate the robot to be profitable. So how do we operate, or how do we use RoyalQ to be profitable? That's another question I know you may want to ask or may want to know. So we have 2 types of operation here with RoyalQ. We have the cycle strategy, and we have the one-shot strategy. The cycle strategy actually requires you to use a very big capital, and not everyone will be able to afford big capital here. So we mostly use the semi-automatic, which is the one-shot strategy. in T-Motion International. And if you look at why we even prefer this one shot is because of the profit margin. If you can see the monthly profit made with, if you compare the two strategy, the circle strategy gives you between 5 to 30% capital, 5 to 30% profit of capital invested, while the one shot strategy gives you 5 to 100% profit of capital invested. So you can see the one shot is more profitable because it has higher profit margin rates. So now you can see there are 3 ways you can make money with RoyalQ. You can make money from the trading income, which you earn every time the robot sells your coin, and team trading profits. You earn a percentage of profit that the robot generates for your team members. This is another way, the second way to earn with RoyalQ. And then it has the affiliate income, which you earn every time you share this opportunity with someone. You see, one thing about sharing this opportunity with someone is that somebody shared this opportunity with you. So it is not a bad thing to also share it if you know it is working for you. And when you do that, RoyalQ rewards you for doing that because you are saving people from losing money from Ponzi scheme or bad investment, which is very, very good because we need to keep educating people. There are a lot of people who don't know about this information. But because you are here tonight, it means somebody also shared you this information. So if you can see, RoyalQ actually makes 100% for you in your Binance account, but they take 20% from that 100% that was made in your Binance account. But how do they take this 20%? They deduct it from the contract wallet that is in the RoyalQ wallet or in your RoyalQ account. RoyalQ has a contract wallet that you can actually deposit funds into it. So that is the same place they reward you when you share the opportunity to other people, or you share it to your family and friends. Okay, so you have to deposit some money like $20. That is where it will deduct that 20% from each time it makes profit in your Binance account. Let's say it makes $10, it will deduct $2 from that $20 in your RoyalQ wallet. So that is how they charge their 20%. What makes RoyalQ the best in the world? It also has this feature which is known as warehouse, sub-beam mode, real-time settlement, and it works 247, 365 days. We make use of this sub-beam mode real-time settlement because what it means is we'll keep making money even on the downtrend and on the uptrend. So you don't just make money on the uptrend here, we make money in both ways. So we use this sub-beam mode real-time. So this is what we use all the time. All right. You may be wondering how much will it take me to get started if I want to activate my RoyalQ robots. You need a minimum of $240 to kickstart this business. You also, from this 240, have it in mind that 120 will be used to rent the robot for 1 year, which is 12 months. And then remember, I made mention of the 20%. You have to reserve $20 in your RoyalQ wallet, where the 20% will be deducted from each time it makes profit in your Binance account. And then you have a minimum of $100 funded in your Binance account, which can be your trading capital, but this can be as much as you can afford. So the more capital, the more profits you make. So which makes this $240 to kickstart this business. All right, so this is just an overview of RoyalQ. I will hand over the digital mic to Kosadi so that he will continue from where I stopped. So please, if you have questions, just write down your questions, and then your questions are going to be answered when we are done with the presentation. All right, over to you, Kosadi.
Okay, I wanted to talk about the 7 benefits of RoyalQ, but no problem. I will just go straight to the topic. Let's leave it like that. I think next time we'll do that. Okay. Now the topic for today is, like I say, is the secret of stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI is one of a very powerful indicators that shows you when to enter a trade and when to get out of a trade. I will share my screen and show you how you can set it up. Can you guys see my screen, Coach Mo?
Yes, we can.
Now, after you have created an account with TradingView is an application you download from Play Store. After you've downloaded it from Play Store and you have created an account, there are 3 things you need to do. First is to go and check the time zone. How do you check the time zone? At the bottom of my screen, you see 3 dots. When you go straight there, scroll to chart settings. Tap on chart settings. It brings you to this page. Scroll down, you will see time zone, and you can see time zone. Time zone. So you search for your country or the city in your country, or a city that is having the same time with your country. Like me, I'm from Nigeria, and you can see I have Lagos. There's Lagos in my country, so I'll just tap on Lagos. That's all. Then I will just tap on this. Sorry. Then I tap on this to save as default. Then I go to this place. Then I come back here again to save. That's it. I've saved the time zone. The next thing you do is you will see volume. If you're just downloading TradingView, you will see an indicator here, volume VOL. You tap on it, then tap on the star to remove it. So your chart will look like this. Let me remove this is how your chart will look like. It's going to look like this, empty, no indicator. After you have removed the volume. If you don't know how to do that, you will see an arrow pointing down like this. Once you download TradingView and you set up your indicators, sorry, you set up your time zone, tap on the arrow pointing down, as you can see here, tap on it. Once you tap on it, you see an icon that would come out with a star, multiplication sign, and a setting icon. Tap on the multiplication sign, the indicator will go out of your screen. That's it, so it becomes empty. Like if you've done that, you'd go to your sorry, you see this pen here, this pen, this object, this shape that looks like a pen. Once you tap on it, scroll down, these options that you're seeing here on my favorite, you'll not see it on your favorite. You won't see it because you're just doing it for the first time. So you go straight, what you just need is the price range, horizontal line, vertical line, trend line. Those are the 3 most important those are the most important of tools that you can use to set up a trade or monitor a trade. So you go to your trend line, you will see horizontal line, long press, then star it. When you long press, you tap on the star. It will appear on your favorite. Coach Mo, please admit people that on the door, admit them in. So that's horizontal line. Then vertical line, long press. When you long press, sorry, when you long press on the vertical line, you start it, it will appear in your favorite. Then you scroll and go to prediction and measurement. Go to prediction and measurement, forecasting and measurement, or prediction and measurement. You will see price range, you long press and tap on the star. So all this will appear on your favorite. If you've done that, if you've done that, then you come back and tap on this. If you tap on it, that's all. So your trading view is set up. And that's it. That's it. So now, the 3 indicators we use are the stochastic, the auto Fibonacci, and the Bollinger Band. Now, the stochastic is what we're going to address today. Tomorrow we'll address auto Fibonacci, then Thursday, Bollinger Band, and on Sunday we'll talk about how you can use the 3 of them to pick up a trade. Now, if you want to add your auto stochastic RSI, if you want to add it to your screen, you just go straight to the plus sign. As you can see, this plus sign here, tap on it, tap on FX indicator. Then you tap on technicals. Tap on the search at the top left corner here. When you tap on it, your keyboard will come out. You type stochastic. Stochastic. Yours will not be starred, so you just tap on the star. Once you tap on the star, you tap on the stochastic RSI once. So tap on it once, it will appear on your screen. When you go back, you see it, it will appear on my screen. Now you need to set it up. How? You just tap on this, you tap on it. Now this is what is called, what I refer to as setting icon, this. And whenever you want to remove the indicator, you tap on this star to go out of your screen, your charts. Then you tap on the setting icon. You go to input. K is 4. Change what you see on K to 4. On D, change it to 2. RSI length, change it to 9. Stochastic length, change it to 9. That's it. Then you go to style. K is blue in color. And you change the thickness should be on the second box here. The thickness should be on this area. Your opacity should be 100. You just drag it to become 100. If you want to do it, you can do it at 100. Then your line should be line, not dash line. Once you tap on the line, should be line, not dash line. That's it. Then your D. We don't usually make use of D. You can disable it. It disappears on your screen. Upper band is red. Upper band is red. Change the color to red and ensure that you're using line, not dash line. You see your own way like dash line like this. Tap on it and tap on line. This is 80. I think you will see 80. Change it to 90. This color middle band, change it to orange line and ensure you're using line. Here is 50. Change whatever you see here, change it to 50. Lower band is green. Change the color to green. Then the line, make sure you're using line, not dash line. Then that's all. How do you do that? You can see. Drag the opacity to 100. Ensure the thickness is on the second box. And that's all. Once you've done that, once you tap, you see, your opacity is 100, your thickness is on the second box, and your color is green. That's all. So same as this, then you just go and tap on this. You tap on this area here. You save as default. Then you also tap on this here to go and save it on your, completely save it. That's all. That's all you need to do. Now, how do you make use of this stochastic RSI? Now, we trade on 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. If you're trading on 1 hour to stochastic, what do you look out for? If I go to 1 hour, now this is an example of 1 hour trade. When I say 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, if you're a newbie, you'll be wondering what does that mean? What do I mean? You could see countdown to bar close here. Coin. You could see here, if you're using 1 hour, you can change the time frame. What is 1 hour? 1 hour refers to the activity that is happening on that coin, the buying and selling in an hour. If you're using Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase, or Indodax, or Cranking, what is happening to that coin? How are people buying and how are they selling in 1 hour, within 1 hour? That's what the TradingView application is making use of to form this candle that you're seeing here. The color of the candle are 2, green and red. Green means buy and red means sell. So the green candle grows from the top to the bottom, as you can see here, and the red candle grows from the top to the bottom. It comes down like this, while the green candle goes up from the bottom to the top like this. Right? Green means buy, red means sell. I'll make it very easy for you by the grace of God. So now, once you've known that, your stochastic, you can see the countdown to bar close. It's remaining 24 hours for this candle, this current candle to finish for me. It's remaining 24 minutes, sorry, not 24 hours, 24 minutes. So what are you looking out for if you want to use stochastic? What are you looking at for? Number one, the stochastic, the line that moves like a snake, this line here, this one that you see moving like a snake. you need it to touch this green line. This red line means sell, this green line means buy, and this orange line is in between the sellers and buyers. So you would want to enter a trade when people are buying that trade, that coin that you want to trade. When people start to buy a coin, the price goes up. When people, because the demand is high at that time, price goes up. When people start to sell the coin, the price goes down because the demand is low, right? So now you enter when the demand is high. How? This green line indicates, shows you that buyers will soon start to buy that coin. While this red means sell, people, buyers or sellers will soon start to sell that coin. Now, if you check on 1 hour, what do you see? You are looking for a trade. 3 things you look out for if you want to trade on that time frame you want to trade. One, the stochastic is touching the green line, or the stochastic is between 0 and 20. This is what I'm referring to. It's 25 now. I think it has 4. It has 4. So this is what I'm referring to. One, the stochastic is touching the green line. 2, or the stochastic is between 0 and 20. As you can see now, is 0. It was 25, now it has fallen to 20 to 0. Stochastic is between 0 and 20, right? That's 2. Number 3, stochastic is the line, this line is pointing up. Those are the 3 conditions you look out for if you are using stochastic and if you are using RQTMI style of trading. Everything has their style of trading. Whatever thing you are trading with, ensure you stick to their style and ensure you stick to their settings. It works, provided that you follow the style, the team style of trading and the team style of setting of the robots. If you are using RQTMI signal, ensure you set it according to how RQTMI sets their robots so that you will see the kind of results you so much cherish or you desire. Now, as you can see, those are the 3 conditions I look out for. 2 of them had been met. What do I mean? I repeat, I said 1, the stochastic is touching the green line. This is the line I'm referring to as stochastic line. This line that moves like a snake. It touches, let it just touch this green line. Once it touches, that's 1 condition. Or it is pointing up, or the percentage of the stochastic is between 0 and 20. That's when you enter. If you find these 3 on a trade, wow, perfect entry. Any of them you find, either 2 or 1 of them, good to go. I want to trade on 1 hour. I want to trade Theta on 1 hour. What do I do? I want to trade Theta on 1 hour. What do I do? I will just go straight and you can see it is pointing up and it has touched the green line. 2 conditions have been met. 1 have not been met, which is between 0 and 20. It has gone past 20, no problem. I just need to find 1 of the 3. But I got 2 is pointing up and it's touched the green line. Good to go. I will not enter this trade. I will now go and confirm the stochastic. How is the look on the longer time frame? 4 hours, if it is 1 hour, I look at 4 hours and 1 day. How is the stochastic? What is the look of the stochastic? Is it close to where the buyers want to start to buy? Condition have been met for 1 hour. It just goes to 4 hours. You can see on the 4 hour, the stochastic is on where the buyers will start to buy the coin. It has touched the green line, right? And it's between 0 and 20, which is 2.71. As you can see, I'm referring to this number here, this value here, 2.71. Between 0 and 20, and it has touched the green line, although it's not pointing up, no problem. All I just need to do is to get 1 of the 3. And on the longer time frame, I need the stochastic line to be between 50 and 0. Between 50 and 0. Even if it has gone down below, perfect. but it should be between this 50. It should be between the two coming down. Even if it is pointing down, I just need it to be pointing to be between 50 and 0. That's what I look out for the longer time frame. If I've confirmed this, then I'll now pick the trade on my 1 hour. Why am I doing this? Because if I did not hit the target on 1 hour, on 4 hour, I should not be in a mess. Remember, Magic 1 covers for 30%, Magic 2 covers for 15%, Magic 3 covers for 25%. You still have call drop that protects you if the coin goes against you, and you are entering at a good, nice entry. So if you do that, just tap on your price range, current price, you measure current price. But I'm not going to trade now because of the fact that I need Auto Fibonacci and Stochastic and Bollinger Band. I need a 3 indicator to speak the same language. Today is exclusively myself, I can trade even without indicator. But when you are teaching this to a newbie, the first thing you should teach the person is to trade without analyzing, which you have a video on the YouTube channel where you can just pick the most deep coin that is -5 and above, trade it with any of the magic 1, 2, or 3, and you're good to go. Right? But all this line is not easy. It's not everybody that can understand it. It takes some time, take a while. When a newbie is coming into the business, you don't start showing him all these lines. You might get say the thing is complicated. This is a trade that will give you confirm 1.7% if I want to trade this without the other indicators. Anybody that is on this call and knows how what's called support and resistance, he knows why I'm stopping at that place to get 1.7%. But mind you, we trade with 3 indicators, right? So that is what you do. I will pick like 3 examples. This is just 1 example on how to pick. Now, it means that if I did not hit my target on 4 hour, on 1 hour, on 4 hour, I'm still safe because the stochastic is still on the buy area. So people will still buy the coin in the 4 hour, no problem. But while I'm doing that, I still have margin calls that will making the coin to be giving me, the robot will be using that margin call that I have, you buying and selling for me. It's that simple. On the 1 day, I check, even if just confirm or not, but this is a coin that even is, in fact, is a signal that I dropped. Anybody that's on this call, you realize that he has started making money on this because of these green candles that you're seeing here. These 2 green candles. These candles have started. Anybody that picked this trade have started seeing money because of the green candle here. When I dropped the signal of the group. So that's it. I will pick another example. Let me see. I think we'll have, let's see, Tifue. Okay. Now this is Tifue. I want to trade Tifue on 4 hour. What do I do if I want to trade this trade on 4 hour? What do I do? 1, stochastic has to touch the green line, which is the buy region or buy zone. What I see? It has touched. 2, stochastic has to point up. It is pointing up. 3, stochastic activity between 0 and 20. What I see? It's between 0 and 20. Good to go on 4 hour. Then I go on the longer time frame. I will not just enter, I'll go on the longer time frame 1 day. Where is the stochastic? It is between 50 and 0. Good to go. I just need the stochastic to be between 50 and 0, even though it's pointing down. Now you can see it's even pointing, it has even touched the buy zone on the 1 day, which is giving me a confidence that if I pick this trade, I'm going to enjoy my take profit. So you see, this is how you do it. I think I have another example. Let me see if I can get another. Okay, I think this one with GST. This one is also one. I want to trade GST on 1 hour. What do you say? 1, stochastic has to touch the green line. As you can see, it's touching the green line. telling us that buyers will soon start to use Binance. We are using Binance to start to buy the coin. That's 1 hour. The stochastic should be between 0 and 20. Second condition have been met. Don't forget, I said any of the three. Not just any of the three, but if you meet the three, perfect entry. Now that's 2. Then 3, it has to point up. It's not pointing up, no problem. I have 2 conditions have been met on 1 hour. I will not pick the trade though. I will go to 4 hour and look at the stochastic. Where is it? You can see it's between 50 and 0. It's between 50 and 0. Look at where it is. Even though it's pointing down, it's coming to where? Coming to where buyers will soon start to, indicating that buyers will soon start to buy the coin. So then good to go on my 4 hour. So it means that if I don't hit my target on 1 hour, on 4 hour, I still have a chance. Then I am good to go. Even though you want to confirm on 1 day, it's fine. I'm good to go on the JST. This is a confirmed short trade if you pick this. Tomorrow you should start seeing results. Next week, tomorrow is a Monday. So that's how you trade. But sometimes I think it's Acro. Sometimes you might find that let me see. I think it's Acro. Has that. Now this is 1 hour. I want to trade on 1 hour. What I see, I don't pick a trade. Sorry. Lastly, once you see the candle is pointing up and it's getting to 80, stay 85, 80, 85. Stay away from that trade because people will soon stochastic. When you see it getting to 80, 85, stay away from that trade because people will soon start to sell the coin. In this case, you can see it's pointing up, although it's a bit pointing down. But what is it? It's getting close. It's not pointing up. It has gone far beyond the 50, and it's not even pointing up. It's pointing down. So it's not even close to the green buy region, and you can see it's 70. No problem. I see between 80 and 85, but I'm not going to pick this trade because I want to pick a trade where I see the stochastic is touching the green line or pointing up, or is between 0 and 20%, and 20, sorry, right? Now you can see it's pointing down a bit. I'll not trade it on 1 hour. I can go and confirm or check on 4 hour. You can see I can trade this coin on 4 hour. Why? Why? Because of the fact that you can see it's touching the green line and it's between 0 and 20. Although it's not pointing up, no problem. I just need these I just need one of the 3 conditions. Fine, 2 have been met. Since 2 have been met, I go to the 1 day. What's on the 1 day? 1 day is not a good one because on the longer time frame, what do I look for? I look out for 50 and 0. I need it to be between 50 and 0. Even if we touch 50, no problem. I just need it to touch 50 or between 50 and 0. That's what I need. But it's already on the sell. It means if I don't get it on the 4 hour, after a 4 hour of, if I don't get my target on the 4 hour, on the 1 day, I might wait longer for it to start, for me to get out of the trade. Now, on the 1 day, I'm not okay. I go on the 1 week. You can see on the 1 week, it's pointing up. And it's between 50 and 0. It's between 50 and 0. Wow. Still okay, I'm fine. Even though on the 1 day, I'm not okay. But on the time frame I want to trade, I already have what I want. But even though on the 1 day, I don't get what I'm looking for, on the 1 week, if I get it, I'm still okay, I'm fine. I'll just come back and trade my trade on 4 hour, pick my trade on 4 hour. It's that simple. And this coin can still give you that 3% confirm if you're going for 3%. That's it. But we don't trade with just 1 indicator. We trade with 3 indicators, like I say, right? So that's how you use your stochastic RSI. And as well, this candle that you're seeing, you can also make use of the fact that once you see a coin coming down, like in this case, you see it falling down, this is just a plus to what I want to teach today. You see it coming down. Now you see it forming big red candles. Sellers are in charge. By the time you start seeing it forming small red candles, it means that the sellers will soon be getting out of the market. Buyers will soon take charge. When you start seeing it forming small candles like this, and you can see, it means that the selling pressure is slowing down, right? The next thing you should start seeing is green, as you can see now. When you start seeing small candle approaching a support line, that's when you have your Fibonacci now approaching a support line, telling you that the selling pressure is getting lower. Buyers will soon come and take charge. That's another thing you can look out for when you see candle approaching the support line or support line. That's if you're using auto Fibonacci indicator. I think I've done justice to this topic. In summary, any time frame you're trading, watch out for three things if you want to use stochastic. Number one, the stochastic line that moves like a snake should touch the green line, which is the buy zone, or is pointing up, or is between 0 and 20. Those three, any of the three, if it has been met, it's fine on that time frame you want to trade. Then you go and check on the longer time frame. If you're trading on 1 hour, confirm on 4 hour, where it is it between 50 and 0? Even though it's pointing down, let it just be between 50 and 0. No problem. Or on on 4 hour or 1 day, where is the stochastic responding between 0 and 50 and 0? No problem. That's when you can now enter your trade on 1 hour and you're good to go. So I think I've come to the end of this class. If you have any question, you can share it on the chat, or you unmute yourself, or just type it on the chat, or you put up your hand and you ask your question. Thank you very much. I'll go straight to the chat to see how I'll read out the question to. Okay, someone says, I did not understand anything. If this is your first time, that's how it is. Sometimes when you start attending, I was also like you too. But today, after 2 years of paying attention, today I find it very easy to play around with it. So it's not just 2 years. I'm not saying that this thing you cannot learn. Within 1 week, you can learn if you pay attention. Within 1 week, or even 5 days, or even 3 days, depending on how fast you assimilate. So if you're just attending for the first time, you don't understand anything, you just keep attending the Zoom. Once you are consistent attending the Zoom Monday, Thursday, Sunday, 9 p.m., I don't think you remain the same after 1 month. And as you can see, the YouTube channel link is there. You can subscribe to go watch all our videos. If you do that, I bet I guarantee you should have 70-80% understanding of trading. If you can watch all the videos, I know it's not easy. I hope we will get the video after this train so we can still go by it. Of course, you will get it on the YouTube channel. That's why you see the YouTube link being shared here. Please, a coin completely sell off and close before you exit a coin, or you trigger a sell off when it's hovering around the sell zone for you to pick a coin on the buy zone. I don't really get your question. Maybe you can unmute yourself and ask.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Coach. Thank you very much. Yes, I was the one that asked that question. I noticed that when there's a signal, let me put it that way, and you go in at the buy zone, definitely it will keep on, producing profit. Then it goes up, and it comes to the sell zone. Some coins will stay there for a long time before it start coming down again. But if you know how to actually pick a coin like you are teaching us, can you trigger that sell and pick another one immediately that is just going up?
Okay, so it depends on if the coin is on floating profit. Once you see it in green, and maybe you are taking 5% and you're seeing 2.5%, you can decide to manually sell it and pick another one.
Okay.
You just tap on sell, tap on market price, 100% confirmed to sell it off. But ensure that it's on floating profit.
Okay, I understand.
When I say floating profit, it's showing green. You get it?
Okay.
Now, just to bring to the note.
Can you show us a picture of what you're saying, sir?
I don't understand a picture of what I'm saying.
can you just like the illustration you just said, could you just show us your screen and just a sample of what you're talking about?
Actually, I don't usually. Once you set up a trade, you just allow the robot to do its job for it. The reason why I don't want to be sharing all this, even though that this guy asks, is because some people might go and make the mistake on wanting to sell manually, and maybe there is a glitch, a glitch on that coin showing 2.5%, and it has not really show where what the percentage, the real percentage is. And you now go and tap on sell and tap on confirm, you see it sell at a loss.
Okay,
I hope you get it. That's why I usually don't really want to, I don't advise. Once you set up it, if you follow what I just say and you do not see results, come back to this meeting. You come back. If you follow the way we trade, after I finish up the series of teaching, which is stochastic, auto Fibonacci, and Bollinger Band, and you know how to pick the trade using the 3 indicators, and you set up your royal queue the way you see magic 1, 2, and 3, and you didn't see results, come back to this meeting and come and complain. It's not possible. Except you didn't pick it the way you should, or maybe you're not using the setting. Just to bring to the notice to make the house understand that RQTMI style of trading makes you make money uptrend and downtrend. The market goes up and down. That is why we decide to find a strategy that makes you make money uptrend and downtrend. If you are in floating loss, right, there is nobody that will say he has used magic 1, 2, and 3 and is not seeing results. I've not seen that. Up till today, I've not seen that. If that is, you can unmute yourself and complain. If you have used magic 1, 2, and 3, and you're not making money downtrend, or you say your coin is on 1 week, it has not sold completely. It's on 1 week, it has not sold completely, but you have been making money downtrend. You can't say you're not making money downtrend. If you're not making money downtrend, unmute yourself and share your complaint. No, this is no matter of you're shy. Unmute yourself and complain. Okay, Joseph, you have a question. Joseph, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
All right, I have 2 questions quickly. Coach,
okay.
The first one is when a coin is actually on a profit, maybe you see a coin is 16% profit, not loss now. Does that mean if you have plenty coin that it's not actually showing on negative? Let's assume all the coin you're trading, you know, one is showing negative. Doesn't mean you can't trade any coin on positive.
When a coin is showing positive, meaning that you're in floating profits, that is to say it's showing green, you can manually sell it if it has not hit your take profit.
No,
for example, you're taking 5.
I'm not talking about selling. I'm talking about before you set a trade. Like you've told us that if you want to set a trade, you select either Gala or CRV or whatever. You now discover, okay, maybe you don't even know how to read trading view. You now go, okay, this coin is already a negative of 5 or 6. You now set a trade for that coin.
Okay. I get your point. Let me share my screen. You can actually trade without looking at forget about all these indicators. Just load all the whole of the coin on trading view on your royal key, which are 80 in number. Load them and trade the one that is the most deep. You don't need to 3%, don't go beyond 3%. Let me share my screen. I want to believe everybody can see my screen. Once you go to trading view, load all the whole 80 coins. There are 80 coins on the USDT market of Royal Q. 80 coins. Just load all of them. Load them on your trading view. Once you do that, go and pick the most deep. In this case now, the most deep, I tap on this arrow. At the top of my screen, you see 2 arrows, one pointing up and one pointing down. Once you tap on it, Sorry. Once you tap on it, it will take you to this place. You see it. Then you tap on sort by change percentage. It will arrange it according to the coins that are doing well. As you can see, tomorrow will be mind blowing. Tomorrow, Monday, coins will go up. Now, go and tap on it again. It will arrange it according to the ones that are not doing well. You can see. Now, the most deep is sheep, minus 5%. Once you are seeing minus 5%, this coin, I repeat, this coin has the power to give you 3% confirm. Just go and use Magic 1 or Magic 2 or Magic 3 on this coin. But if you use Magic 1, Magic 3, I usually recommend Magic 3 for compounding. If you want to compound your profit, maybe you have small capital and you have patience, pick a coin that remain patient to deliver. But if you want to be just be trading, you don't want to compound, use Magic 1. Magic 2, usually we use it to open margin calls for those that have small capital. If you have big capital, you want to open margin call, use Magic 1. If you use Magic 1 to trade this ship, it has the power to give you it gives you minus 3% take profit. Don't go beyond minus 3%. If you don't want to look at chart, to hell with. In fact, to hell with Auto Fibonacci, to hell with Bollinger Band, to hell with Stochastic RSI. You don't want to know all those things. Just be trading like this 3%. Don't go beyond 3%. Just be trading 3%. Now, the reason why you analyze a coin, because sometimes you might see coin doing 5%, sometimes 3%, sometimes 4%, sometimes 10%. That's where you go and analyze a coin. That's why we analyze coin to see, okay, what can we take? Is it 7%? Is it 50%? That's why you analyze. If you don't want to disturb yourself, just be taking your 3% and you're good to go. Is that what you're referring to, King John?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's as simple as that.
If a coin is already on positive, that means you cannot trade that coin. Even though you are making money
the reason why we don't chase trade. Don't go and say, because you can see, for example, if I tap on this now, you can see it's pump the coin now. What are you seeing here? You see the coin. The coin is pumping hits bar. We don't chase a trade. If you enter this trade now, if you want to chase this trade now, you need to prepare yourself, because anything can happen in the market. And if it happens and the rate trade goes against you, you will hate Royal Q. My brother, myself, that is talking to you, I have experienced floating loss like crazy. Coach Mo, that is with me here, has also experienced floating loss like crazy. Coach Mo, please, have we not experienced floating loss?
He wanted to chase us from away, as in serious floating loss, serious one, very serious one, that we gave up on Royal Q. We said it's not working. So please, just listen to what Coach Salisu is saying. He's speaking from experience.
We that we're talking about this, it is from the experience, the lesson we learned from floating loss that made us to know how to attack the floating loss. Because if your hand have not been burnt before, you not know how to challenge that, how to address that challenge that people are facing. You don't run away from challenge. Face it and find a solution to it. And that's why we found a solution to it. You get. So if you pick a trade that is pumping now, you might be lucky. If you don't want to, what I'm saying that you need to analyze that coin that is pumping before you enter that trade. But I'm saying that you want to pick a trade and you don't want to analyze, you need to go and pick the coin that is not doing well to enter. Or if you decide to say that you want to pick a coin that is already pumping, you need to analyze that coin well and see what it can give you. Do you get?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Okay. The last question: is there any connection between TradingView and our Binance? Do we need any connection, any link at all?
No. Once you pick a coin, and if you are picking the coin, ensure that you're picking the coin that is showing Binance before you add the coin on your watch list.
All right, sir.
Do you get?
All right. Thank you, sir.
All
yes,
right.
sir.
Okay, welcome. We wanted to end this class 10 p.m. King Oladimeji. You can unmute yourself and ask
So I
question.
just saw a question on the chat box now. You can check. I would like you to address that question before we end the session, please.
Okay. Now, after setting up, okay, let me just go straight to let me read all the questions. I'm on floating loss on my coin, 2 coins for 2 weeks. So what can I do? For 2 weeks, you're on floating loss. Can you unmute yourself that you're floating loss and you're not making money? You need to understand that any coin that you pick will be giving you money uptrend and downtrend. Uptrend if it completely sell off. Downtrend if it has not sell off, it's still selling downtrend. Smart, King Smart, you can unmute yourself and prove to us that your what you did, except we did not follow instruction. If you follow that instruction, you can't tell me you are not seeing money downtrend. It's not possible. King Osibo, after setting up my trading, King Smart, you can unmute yourself and explain yourself better. After setting up my trading view and I have capital to start in my Binance, where do I go to start my trading following the signal that is dropped on the group? I think this, you would have to go back to your offline or your mentor. I think we have a video. Coach Mo, please, can you drop the video on how to, I think we have a video on how to set up a trade, right?
Yes, we do. I'll quickly look for the video and drop on the chat box. Just watch out for the video. You can as well meet your upline to give you all the information you need to get started, please.
Because it seems like he's just starting and he doesn't really understand how to.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Smart.
Okay, so what's your question? Okay,
I'm new in this Royal Queue. So I have two coins I was trading. Now almost 2 weeks now. I'm still on serious floating loss, the 2 coins.
Who set it up for you? Your upline or your mentor?
My upline.
Okay. You see,
okay. Yeah.
Okay. So which coin are you trading?
I'm trading on Inch.
1 inch and which one?
Inch and the FTM.
FTM.
FTM, yes, sir.
FTM is not RKTMI signal.
FTM.
And that's what I'm telling you now. You pick the FTM, 1 inch and FTM. They are not signal. Maybe you pick it when you are trading without analyzing. Maybe that's what you did. Now share your screen. Share your screen.
Okay, sir.
What's your Royal Queue?
Yes, I'm on it. This is it.
You say you're on serious floating loss.
FTM, I'm on 55. Then Inch, 82.
It's like you didn't read our Coach Mo. I think you need to drop that that chart that we have that talks about the condition of using our signal. When you are using RQTMI signal, our signal gives you up money, uptrend and downtrend. Then let me prove it to you that you're making money. Go to your revenue detail.
This is my
You say you're not making money. You say you're not making money now.
0.07.
How much did you put?
I'm trading on almost, I have 900 and
You are trading 900. How many coins are you trading?
2 coins.
You are trading 2 coins. That means you're using 400 per coin or 450 per coin. Right?
Yes.
You go back.
You need to check your setting.
Tap on you say you are trading 2 coins. Tap on the coin, the first one. Okay. Tap on trade setting. Tap on margin configuration. Scroll down slowly to numbers, margin call 16. We don't use 2.98 again. We use 4.98, not 2.98. And it's 4.98.
4.98.
Yes.
4.98.
Keep going down, 4.98.
4.98. 4.98. 4.98. 4.98.
And scroll up to the top, go to the top. You see that first call that you are saying 3. You started with 0.5. Our first call is 0.2. It's not 0.5. If you look at the Excel sheet, the first call is 0.2, second call 0.5, third call 0.2. That's how it is, not 0.5, 0.2, 0.5. No. And aside that 3 time that you're seeing there is not 3. If you use the Excel sheet to start it up, it's not 3 that you see there. If you're using $450 on this coin, if you type $450 if you use for that magic 1 to get the parameters, you are not going to see 3 there. So you see where your mistake is.
Okay.
So what you will have to do now is to wait patiently for the coin to completely sell off. Then you go and get the Excel sheet. We will drop the Excel sheet on the group again. Coach Mo, please, can you share the Excel sheet on the group so that those that are yet to get it should go get it? Go
All right,
back
just
and
a quick
get
one. We have a new template. So I'll be dropping a new template on the group. Just check the group
even
now to be dropped.
Even the old template, you didn't even follow the old template. This is not how it should be. So if you are seeing results, actually it's still selling, but you want to see good cash, isn't it? With your 450.
That is it.
Your 450, you are using 450. Just follow instructions strictly, so that you not end up not seeing the result that you so much desire. I'll just show you your mistake. Go back to that Excel sheet, go and get the parameters correctly, and come and load it here, and wait for the coin to completely sell off.
Okay.
If you are picking any of our coin or using our style, your floating loss should be between 0 and 25%, minus 25%. Once it go beyond minus 25%, you can decide to open margin call or remain patient, because it will keep giving you money downtrend before it completely sell off. You can also go back to the second coin and confirm all these things using the Excel sheet and go and copy what is in the Excel sheet. Just slot in your capital. Coach Mo, please, if you are sharing the Excel sheet, and so you share the video that teaches how to use the Excel sheet.
Yeah, I will do that.
So you go back to the group and get it. King, smart.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have you seen your mistake?
Yes, sir.
It's good to make mistake so that you learn from it. If you have not made this mistake, you will not understand. You will not even come to the Zoom to even say that you want to. Why is this not working? We ourselves, we also made mistake, a lot of series of mistakes. We experienced floating loss. It is from that experience that we learn how to solve the problem. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's fine. I can see somebody else. Okay, let me go back to the chat box. Okay, somebody, thank you very much, Queen Temitope. Thank you. I think somebody should also be helping us to answer some questions on the chat.
Hello, sir.
First,
Hello, sir.
I'm coming. Let me answer the question. See on the chat. Somebody say, please, must a coin completely? I'm coming. Let me answer the question on the chat. Please, what does magic 1, 2, and 3 stands for, and what are the differences? Go get the video. I think go the video and watch it. Watch it. I think if you go to the YouTube channel, go and get in-depth analysis of magic strategy. Go and get that video and watch it. You will know what is Magic 1, 2, and 3 and what it stands for. Please, can you explain the Magic 1, 2, and 3? Go watch that video on the YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. King IO ZIO. He says, please, can you explain the Magic 1, 2, and 3? Okay. Go get that video on the YouTube channel or get it on the group where you get those links from. Coach Mo, please, can you just drop that video on in-depth analysis of Architecture Magic Structure?
I will do that. They should not worry.
Okay,
just check the group. I'll do that.
Okay, somebody say you're absolutely right, Queen Aminata. Oh, sorry, I think this is Queen Aminata. Oh, okay. If you don't get, you just get the YouTube video. Go to our YouTube video, you'll see what we mean by Magic 1, 2, and 3. Well, I'm making money downtrend, but my 1 inch has refused to sell off since totally. Wealth creation. Don't forget, we see our signal, our style of picking coin gives you money downtrend and uptrend. So you're making money downtrend. You want it to completely sell off. So you wait for it to completely sell off. It will be giving you money downtrend. Or you don't like it when it's giving you money downtrend. You hate it. For a week plus now, money is being made downtrend, but selling totally is the problem. Or should I reduce my take profit? Set 3% as you take profit in your setting. Okay. So the idea of not losing money is not I don't understand what you mean. It's not realistic. What do you mean not realistic? The idea of losing money. You are trading spot market, you cannot lose money here. Can you share us Magic 1, 2, and 3? Go to the group, you will get it. My phone cannot share screen with what will I do so that I will be on? I don't understand what you mean by what will you do so I will be on. Can you not? My phone cannot share screen. Maybe you should put up your hand so that I would allow you to ask your question. Please, how do I load the coin on RoyalQ on TradingView? You would get the video on. Okay, tell him to have patience. Please, can you share the Excel sheet for the margin call setup again? Thank you so much. Okay, please, if I have an upline, can I still have a mentor? Of course, if you have an upline, you can also have a mentor. Go to the mentorship icon. Search for anybody you like or any leaders you like, and make them your mentor. And chat the person, the leader, and tell them that you have made them your mentor, so that they will add you to any of their group for you to start learning. If your upline is not available, what's the meaning of take profit 3%? When you say take profits 3%. Okay, Coach Mo, I think you should drop the YouTube link again. See, and you drop it the YouTube link again. Maybe Queen
it is on the group. It is on the group already.
Okay, that's fine. The meaning of take profit.
I've dropped a video on how to use the template and the template itself on the group. Just check the group, please.
Okay, I think you should explain. You should also drop the video that talks about why RoyalQ is a precious jewel. Where I talked about what we discussed about warehouse modes of BMO rates and settlements. That would explain what this lady is asking, Queen Nuri Dimbel case. She's saying that was the meaning of take profit 3%. If you watch that video, you would understand what we mean by 3%. So I think we've answered all the questions on the chat. No more question again. Oladimeji, I think I've answered you. Do you have any
Not
question
at all,
again?
sir. You said I should hold on.
So what's your question?
Yes, sir. It's the same issue somebody had some times ago. Now, the last time I made profit was on the 31st of July. That means about 6 days ago. And I am trading REEF USDT. So it's just been like that. I'm not. So I've been wondering, maybe my trade setting is not okay or something like that. I don't know why it is like that.
Which magic are you using?
2.
Magic 2.
Yes, sir.
Coach Mo, can you make him co-host so I share his screen?
All right, doing that now. You can share your screen now.
Okay, sir. Doing that. What do I do now? What I'm doing. Can you see it? I'm sharing my screen also.
You're not seeing it. If you want to compound, use Magic 3. If you want to open margin call and you have small capital, less than 300, use Magic 2. If you want to trade to start to be seeing money, of which you don't want to compound, you just want to withdraw the profit, spend, use Magic 1. You're still here to see your screen.
Can you see it, sir? This is my screen, sir.
Go to your trade. So you have trading with, you're using Magic 2, scroll down.
Yes, sir.
You're using 7 margin calls.
Yes, sir.
So these parameters you're using is what you saw on the you saw this 0.2,
Yes,
0.72, 0.72, 0.72, and you saw 222 on the Excel sheet. Eh?
Yes, sir.
That's not what it should be. Go, do you have the Excel sheet? Open it, let me prove it to you.
Okay, sir.
Check the group for the Excel sheet.
Let me prove it to you that it's because you're not following it. You still, your coin is very good. It's at a very
Yes,
good stage. Very soon it will sell off. But I need everyone to follow instruction before you now come and complain. Because if you follow instruction, you can never complain.
Okay, sir. That's why we are here, sir.
The class is going to end 10:30. So you have to be fast about it.
Yes, sir. Come on, open. All right.
Now you are using Magic 3, not even Magic 2 that you say you are using. If you look at Magic 2, is having take pro and percentage call drop of 111 up to the 5th call. Then the last one is 9. This is Magic 1. Go down to Magic 2 that you say you are using. Go down to Magic 2. Scroll. Oh, sorry. Tap on dashboard. Tap on dashboard. Move it to the left. You will see dashboard. Move the sheet to the left. You will see dashboard. Hello. 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 I think we lost him. We lost him. King Oladimeji. Okay. Somebody say Ife Oluwa said that her coin is no longer minting money for her. Her ONT is no longer minting money for her. All these kind of questions, I think we would have to create. My coin has stopped giving money on downtrend, while my ONT still remain unsold. All these challenges, you can see everybody that share their screen. They are either not doing one thing or the other. Either one thing or the other is what you are not doing. Is it back? Oladimeji, are you back?
It's not back yet. If Oluwa, message me, please, about your concern. She's on my team.
Okay,
message me.
She's a downline.
Yes.
So you don't have problem. If you don't have, go and disturb Coach Bo. He will answer. He will respond to you. You don't have a problem.
I'm back, sir.
Okay, please quickly share your screen. We want to end this call, this meeting 10:30.
Okay, sir.
And King Femi,
I can't.
King Femi, you will close the session for us.
I can see that the error is from me, sir. Going by what we have here.
If you follow that sheet,
yes,
just
sir.
the way you see it, photo start. In fact, colored photo start. When I say colored photo start, whatever you see there, follow it. And how you pick the coin, if you like, to hell with indicators. Just be trading without analyzing. Take your 3%. You can't tell me you have problem. It's not possible.
Okay.
You get.
So can I still adjust the setting now while the trade is ongoing?
Yes, you can.
Okay, sir.
Just follow what you see there.
I'm very grateful, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so King Femi, can you, if you can go back and meet Coach Mo. Please drop the spreadsheet on the WhatsApp group. Okay, of course, the Coach Mo will drop it. King Femi, can you close the session for us? So before you do that, however, we are running a series. Tomorrow is going to be centered on Auto Fibonacci. If you want to know how you can even trade all the secrets on Auto Fibonacci, as you can see now, this is stochastic RSI, where we just shared now. Sometimes you might find out that you hardly would get a video on YouTube that talks about what we just shared now. But it's very important for you to understand how you can use this Auto Fibonacci and stochastic before you now go and get that of Auto Fibonacci. Then get Bollinger Band, because at the end on Sunday, we are going to combine the three indicators as well as the candles and know how we can the three of them to speak the same language before you pick a coin. So if you are still not very clear on this class, go back and watch it again so that you will understand it before tomorrow. In case you have any other question, you can come back tomorrow and ask before we continue with what we'll do tomorrow on the Fibonacci indicator. Thank you very much. King Femi, can you close the session for us? Coach Mo, do you have any other thing to say?
No, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, you can proceed, La Vista.
Okay,
right,
wealthy Queen, please, sorry about it. You can ask your question tomorrow. We want to close for today. Ask your question tomorrow. Okay, King Femi, close the session.
So once again, I want to thank everybody for taking the time out through their busy schedule to make this meeting. The whole idea is everybody has started with a zero experience. By the time you're done going through the entire session, the pre-recorded videos and all the kind of questions that are asked on the platform, you'll be going from a zero to a pro. You know, we've started the session again with the stochastic RSI, where we'll proceed through the auto Fibonacci to the point where we'll be using the Bollinger Band. By the time we are done doing this parts, you'll be so amazed at the kind of skills and experiences you would have gathered. And again, this is enough for you to build a team. Looking back, you just give yourself a few periods, let's just say, I wouldn't want you to say months, years, but every single day you have the time to make up this meeting, you will become better and better and better. And the best part about this is trying to put these experiences, all of the skills to use. You can always transfer these skills. Once again, I want to just say thank you, and we hope to see you on our next meeting. Do stay blessed and have a beautiful week ahead. Bye for now.